Got Games episode 33, and in this episode I'm gonna show you all the games that I bought since last time. First game is gonna be for the Nintendo Gamecube, and that is The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. It's complete with a little disc here, the manual and all kinds of paper stuff inside. This game is right now currently trending because the Nintendo released a virtual console that includes a bunch of Nintendo games, and this was one of them. And I've seen people posting a video about, it's worth already buying a Nintendo Switch just to play this game. It's just crazy. Yeah, quite popular, and I managed to get it. There is just one more Nintendo Gamecube game I wish I could add to the collection, that I'm done altogether with Gamecube, and that is Ultimate Muscle. I know there is a PS2 version of that, but I played it on Gamecube, so that's why I'm looking at for the Gamecube. It's a very expensive game. In general, collecting Gamecube games is very expensive now. So yeah, we'll see if I can get that one. So yeah, that's the first. Virtual Fighter 4 Evolution. I'm trying to get into the Virtual Fighter series. Last episode I got Virtual Fighter 5, which I'm trying to get into. And I'm having this one, which is complete with the disc and the manual. There is only a greatest hits version of this game. I don't know why, but yeah, I've seen the trailer of Virtual Fighter 6 and I really love it. And I think the highlight of the trailer for most people were that slow motion kick that ends in the KO, and it shows you like how Sarah Bryan is kicking the new character teeth out of his mouth. But for me personally, the highlight of the trailer was like that the tornado kick that I've seen from the Boyka movies, and I love that. That was for me the highlight of the trailer, and I'm really looking forward to Virtual Fighter 6, to be honest. And yeah, this is one more in the collection. And then I got Girls or Sea Girls, I don't know exactly how to pronounce this, complete with both discs and the manual. So in this game, you play either as Ice, which is a weapon expert, or Asuka, and she's a ninja warrior. It's kind of like an espionage game from Konami, but don't expect here any type of Metal Gear Solid level of quality. Quite the opposite. For me personally, I play this game only as Asuka, like the ninja girl, and I really enjoyed it back then. That's why I was trying to get it now. If you want to play this game or even buy it, make sure that you have both discs, because I've seen people selling it on eBay, CIB, but only with one disc. Make sure you have both if you wanna, play, emulate it, or buy it even. Next game is very special for me. It's I wanna be an NBA baller. Does anybody still remember that song? I love the soundtrack of this game. It's just, I'm still listening to it. NBA Ballers fan. I'm a big fan of those street sports games, no matter if it's like NBA Street, Street Hoops, even N1, which people consider as a trash game. I still like that one. FIFA Street, NFL Street. I really love those street sports games, really. And I try to get them because I'm still playing them regularly. I just don't have them originally in my collection. And I love the soundtracks as well. NBA Street Volume 2, I think, is my favorite from all of those street sports games. And it's sad that we don't have, in modern times, an alternative to that. Here's, like, personally for me, the biggest issue right now in modern gaming is, I've seen so many wannabe type of games are coming out, and people who are making this type of content, they're going crazy. There's a PS5 game, it's called Wild Card, for example, and people were immediately jumping into this nostalgia train, saying like it's like NFL Street or AEW Wrestling, for example. People were saying like it's like No Mercy, and those games are nowhere near that, man. I don't understand. Like, it just really kind of pisses me off when people say something like that. So that's why like to go back to the classics to enjoy those type of games. A friend of mine was in Sweden on a business trip, and he's more into DVDs. He likes to collect DVD movies, and he found something and he bought it for me. It's the FIFA 2002 with the Swedish cover art, and that has Zlatan Ibrahimovic as cover star. And the picture looks really pixelated, but it was actually released like this, FIFA 2002. So because there can be only one Zlatan. Alright, let's go over to the PS3 stuff. The first game is a game that I've been trying to get for a long time now, and it's Afro Samurai. I do have the game, I just have the loose disc. I don't have it without manual or box, and been trying to get either the box or the game, and I decided just to grab it all together, CIB. It has like this cool slipcover thing, and the game is complete. If you've never heard of Afro Samurai, you're missing out. It's based on an anime show where the main character Afro is voiced by Samuel L. Jackson, and they made a video game of that for the PS3. It's a little bit stiff sometimes when it comes to gameplay, but it's super cool, and if you never played it, give it a go. It's quite a good game. So I'm happy that I can add this to the collection. I got from the same guy Tekken 6. I do have Tekken 6 already in my collection, but my copy has the inlay has water damage and it looks weird. So I've been trying to find a better looking copy, and this one has like a slipcover. It looks way better, and I would say this is a hell of an upgrade. I was not so much into Tekken during the PS3 era because I was playing mostly Street Fighter 4, which is still one of my favorite games. And Tekken Tag Tournament 2, I never really got into it, but it's still nice to have. And speaking of cool slipcover, I have the Hall of Fame edition of Madden 12 with an embossed Marshall Falk, and this is actually super cool, man. Has one of those cards inside. Actually, let me check it out. It's what people say, like it's the last good Madden game. This is the card. So this is actually pretty cool. So I played Madden 12 mostly on PS2. Well, I actually only played on PS2. On the PS3, I played NCAA, like 12 especially. I played it a lot, but never really played the Madden game on PS3, which I'm definitely gonna do it now. And Madden 13, which I got last time for the PlayStation Vita. I played that game, but I eventually dropped it because the performance is really poor, and the loading times were crazy, and it started to annoy me. So, all right, for the PS4, I have two brand new and sealed games. The first one is Divinity 2 Original Sin. What is it called? Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition. I played and beat Baldur's Gate 3. I think gameplay-wise, the game is not very well optimized for the console, but the story and the characters, the depth and everything, the world really was engaging and kept me going playing it. I needed to play that game on easy though, because I really suck at those D&D games apparently. So I was trying to get an alternative for that, and everybody's swearing on this game, and there's just kind of like the only game you get like as an alternative for Baldur's Gate 3. Not Baldur's Gate 2 or 1, it's just literally this thing here. And I've been trying to get this game for a while now, and yeah, it's from the same studio, by the way, that made Baldur's Gate 3. I never played this, I bought it brand new and sealed. It has a loose disc. Yeah, but I'm gonna open it up anyway, so yeah. The second game is Skullgirls Second and Core. This is also brand new, and it's a limited run release. So I have played this game for about 3 hours because I bought it, but I bought it on Steam because a friend of mine has this game on PC as well, and I played against him a little bit. Yeah, the graphics are amazing. It's a very crazy game. I kind of like it. I'm not gonna pretend that I know exactly what this game is about because I only played 3 hours, but I really enjoyed it so far, I must say. All right, let's go over to the PS5 stuff. The first game I want to talk about is Death Stranding 2. I bought this game digitally, not physically, because I had a bunch of credit saved, and I got a $25 credit also, as a present. I just want to say that for me personally, this game is Game of the Year. It looks amazing. It was so much fun. And for me, the first game wasn't really that great, like many people said. I think the first game was okay, and it was something new. But for me personally, I never really needed a second game of this. But the second game, I don't know why, but it's just so much better in any regard. Like so much more action, like the crazy over-the-top cutscenes, great music. Everything is just so much better. Even the deliveries are so much more fun. The only thing I don't like about this game is it is sometimes completely overloaded with random stuff that people are putting on the world, which kind of or sometimes ruins the immersion, which is like a big thing in this game. And yeah, it is fun, and for me personally, probably the Game of the Year, so that's why I'm adding it here, even though I don't have it physically. Got myself College Football 26. People are either saying like, you hear a lot that people say like it's a good game and it's fun, or it's broken. So you don't see a lot of opinions these days that are somewhere in the middle. For me personally, I mean, I played 20 hours. I stopped playing it because my first experience was like Road to Glory as a running back. And when you play as a running back, I mean, you kind of see stuff happening in the game that is weird. For example, that the defense is just like sometimes in the middle of the way for whatever reason, but you don't see a lot of stuff. But when you play as a quarterback or a wide receiver, it gets super frustrating. As a wide receiver, the quarterback is throwing random balls at you, and it's just weird. And if you play as a quarterback, you're gonna get sacked so many times, and you're gonna get interference, and it's just really annoying. And mostly because the defense is just doing random things. For me personally, I would say if you really need a football game, just get yourself College Football 25. The gameplay is very chaotic, but for me personally, it was fun, and it's obviously price-wise definitely cheaper. Probably you just have to pay the half of it. And if you're buying it used, I've seen people selling it already for 20s, which I think is a fair price. So probably get College Football 25 if you really need a fun football game right now. When it comes to the Madden series, there were rumors about that, EA is gonna lose the NFL license. And I would like to get something out of the chest here, because it really, really pisses me off when I hear that. When something like this happens, and it happens quite frequently, when EA lost the FIFA license, people always put 2K as the sole saver of the sports franchise. And I'm thinking about, are people forgetting what is currently happening right now with NBA 2K and how infested everything is right now with microtransactions? If you think that NFL 2K 26 or 27 is gonna be like the PS2 good old times, NFL 2K5, just I don't think so. I think it's gonna be even worse than that NBA 2K, because they need to get back the money in, right? So I don't know why everybody is putting 2K as the sole saver of the sports franchise, and I just want to get that out of the chest, you know what I mean? So the next 3 games, I bought them quite recently, 2 days ago, and the last game actually yesterday. So the first game it's still even, brand new and, like shrink wrapped. It's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Reader's Rewind, the deluxe edition. I wanted to get this for the Nintendo Switch, but it was sold out, so I grabbed it for the PS5. There are quite a lot of those 2D pixel fighter games, and there's gonna be even a new one from Marvel coming, and to be honest, keep them coming. I really love them. I really enjoy, like, whenever it's just Ninja Turtles or Power Rangers or now Marvel, I just really love them. So, I really love. There's gonna be a Terminator game of that with 2D as well. So keep them coming. I really love them. So yeah. Soul Reaver 1 and 2 remastered. I have this game already digitally, but I'm a weak man and I bought it again physically. I'm a big fan of Soul Reaver, and if you are looking to, if you're kind of unsure if you should buy it or not, I have played the original and I've played the remastered version, and to be honest, I think both games look good. I mean, you know, it's really hard to explain, but if you play the original game, you're not gonna have a worse experience, you know what I mean? And if you play the remastered version, it's not gonna be like people saying that, oh, it's gonna lose its charm or anything. I think both games are great to be played and enjoyed and make sense. I mean, you know, it's just the only thing I wish they would do is remaster the Blood Omen games, especially the first one, because that is the only game that I would say, yeah, please. It just really looks bad. It's not unplayable. I'm just saying it just really looks bad, and I really hope they would remaster Blood Omen 1 and 2, because I really love those games too. So yeah, so Reaver. And the last game for this video is Mafia The Old Country for the PS5. Like I said, I bought this literally yesterday because it was released, and you know, this game gets a lot of hate on the internet, but I must say this game is actually quite fun. I did not expect much from it. I thought this is gonna be gameplay wise straight the same thing as the definitive edition of Mafia 1 with a reskin of the old Sicily, but gameplay wise it's completely different. Like the gunfights they feel heavier in a way, and you know, like, I mean, some stuff from the enemies is still weird, but it just feels better now. When you're giving somebody a headshot, it has like this impact. In previous Mafia games where you were shooting them 5 times in the head and were doing some weird dying animations, you know, and cry, whatever, it was weird. So that is definitely improvement, but there's still a lot of weird things going on with the enemies. Sometimes they're just like standing there in the open and reloading, and they will call out when they're gonna reload, which is kind of weird. I played 5 hours so far. I'm still enjoying the game. I think it's a fun game. The cutscenes and the dialogues are very intense. I love the story. The story is really, really good. I'm not sure why people are hating this game. I think at this point it's just for the sake of making some clicks and whatever, because the game is legit fun, like seriously. Yeah, those were my pickups. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye. I wanna be an NBA baller.